So many people may not know this, but you've actually lived in the South for the majority of your life. I know that you live in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. What are some major cultural or geographical differences, or any difference really that you've noticed between the two?
The South, the difference. Well, the obvious thing is the weather. It's kind of the same and different. There's like 2 seasons here where we have rainy and 50 degrees, and then we have an amazing summer. 2.5 months, amazing. The South is 2 seasons. We have stupid hot and humid, which is basically from May all the way until October. And you have kind of a mild winter where it's like 50 degrees, same thing. So that's
is this
kind of
only video?
most people talk about the weather.
I have one more.
Well, I should be using my southern accent when I'm talking about this. So I think the misconceptions of the South is important to talk about. Like people think the South is this like backwards place where nobody has an education, there's a lot of racism. I mean, maybe a little bit true, but as far as my experience went, most of my friends, regardless of who you are, where you came from, got along really well. There's lots of brilliant, educated people in the South. There's a lot of history, a lot of great culture. Music is wonderful. Blues came from the South, which is where rock and roll came from. The hip-hop scene in Atlanta is freaking amazing. New Orleans, my personal favorite type of food is from New Orleans, Cajun Creole food. So what do I miss about it? The food. I mean, this is great, but it's hard to find fried catfish or fried okra or a few of those other kind of things in the Northwest. I mean, food's great here too, with salmon and everything else. But, and I miss my family. My idiot brother, who's not an idiot because he's probably gonna watch this, he's brilliant. He's also bigger than me, so yeah, that's trash. My family's there. I miss that, but I'm glad I'm here. I feel at home here.
Last all right, last one. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, it's not as bad as the last one, but it's not good.
No, it's not good. So going back to the topic of the Navy, it's one factor on school that you love to tell students about your time.
Oh, Miss Matthews can confirm that I never talk about the Navy. Yes,
Navy? You in the Navy?
Yeah, I know. I was in the Navy. Yeah. For 8 years. I own a submarine too.
But for the students that haven't had a pleasure in your class,
Okay.
could you tell us your most interesting story from your time?
The 2 most memorable things. The first one is just cool. So there's Periscope. We're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, middle of nowhere. There's not land for hundreds of miles in any direction. Middle of the night, and we go periscope depth, which means the periscope's sticking out of the water, and I'm the person on the periscope. And I have never seen the ocean this calm. It is glass, and there is not a cloud in the sky. So it is nothing but stars from horizon to horizon all the way around you. When you're looking through the periscope, you can't tell where the stars stop and the ocean begins, because it really feels like you're floating in space. So it's kind of hard to describe, but imagine yourself floating in space. You look up, you see stars, you look down, you see stars. So the periscope works like that. You can look up, and you can look down, you spin around or whatever. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And we started waking people up. We're like, get up, you gotta come check this out, because half the crew was asleep in the middle of the night. And everybody's like, what? It's awful, I gotta sleep. I'm like, trust me, come on. And I get them on there, and everybody would be like, oh my god, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. So that was, I don't know, the coolest thing. The kind of stupidest, the story that makes me laugh the most is the exploding toilet story. So, I was in the bathroom, there's 2 stalls, and the newest,
Turn the light back on, open up the door, have a wonderful day, y'all. See you later.
Thank you.
Thank you. See ya.